Hello fellow Guardians, BoltZilla Plays here bringing you another Destiny video. It is Wednesday, January 13th, Armsday, so let's see what Banshee's got for us this week. First up, we have the Suros PDX-41 Pulse Rifle. The Tier 1 has SLO-19, the SPO-26, or the SRO-41. Hammer forged, or oiled frame, spray and play, lightweight, or hand-laid stock. Tier 2 has the SLO-12, SPO-26, or the SRO-41, high caliber rounds, or casket mag, Zen moment, lightweight, or rifled barrel. Tier 3 has the SLO-12, SPO-26, or SRO-41, perfect balance, or oiled frame, Icarus, lightweight, or small bore. I'd have to say, out of all these, nothing really sticks out amazing, like God roll, but if you're going to pick any of them, Tier 1's the way to go. You got Hammer Forge, which ups your range. You can run hand-laid stock, which ups your stability and knocks your range back down to what it originally was with Hammer Forge. So Hammer Forge cancels out the range of loss for hand-laid stock. And you got Spray and Play, where when the mag's empty, you reload faster. So out of all of them, this is the best roll. This is the one I would go with. And I mean, it's not a bad roll. If you don't have anything better already, it's a good roll. But there have been better rolls out there. But definitely out of all these, Tier 1 is the one I would go with. Next up is the Suros JLB-42 rocket launcher. So Tier 1 has warhead veneers, soft launch or countermass, heavy payload or speed reload, tracking, perfect balance, or lightweight. Tier 2 has warhead veneers, smart drift control, countermass, single point sling or speed reload, cluster bomb, perfect balance, or snapshot. Tier 3 has confined launch, soft launch, or countermass, single point sling or speed reload, surplus, javelin, or quick draw. Tier 1, the only one that's decent out of this. You could save this hoping for grenades and horseshoes next week or the following week or whatever. Just hold on to it until grenade and horseshoes one drops. But tracking isn't too bad other than that. If you can't wait, you need one or the other, pretty much. You either need grenades and horseshoes or you need tracking. It's got warhead veneers, so your blast rate and velocity is higher up. You got heavy payload to up that even more. I'd actually probably run soft launch on this one, just get a little bit more velocity out of it. And then put the heavy payload tracking, and then this one is balance. Stability doesn't really matter in a rocket. I'd probably just run lightweight on it. But yeah, I'd say definitely Tier 1. Otherwise, you can hang on to it hoping for grenades and horseshoes. Next up is the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher. Tier 1 has confined launch, smart drift control, or hard launch, heavy payload, flared magwell, vacuum, perfect balance, or snapshot. Tier 2 has confined launch, smart drift control, or hard launch, heavy payload, speed reload, reactive reload, perfect balance, or lightweight. Tier 3, aggressive launch, linear compensator, hard launch, single point sling, flared magwell, vacuum, perfect balance, or quick draw. Nothing really great out of this. This is one I'd say I'd wait till next week, hoping for grenades and horseshoes, or at least tracking on it. If you gotta pick one up, if you need it, I'd probably say tier 2. You can rock the hard launch to up the blast radius a little bit in velocity some. Heavy payload to get the blast radius even higher. I mean, reactive reload, when you reload the weapon, it gives bonus damage for a short time. And then you can rock lightweight. Either of these isn't a big deal. But that's what I would go out of these. The reactive reload to me seems better than vacuum. Next is the Strongbow D shotgun. Tier 1 has smart drift control or linear compensator, crowd control, relentless tracker, flared magwell, perfect balance, or hand laid stock. Tier 2, soft ballistics or accurized ballistics, danger close, battle runner, lightweight, fitted stock, or hand laid stock. In Tier 3, smart drift control, aggressive ballistics, army of 1, battle runner, lightweight, perfect balance, hand laid stock. Pretty garbage rolls on all of them. This would be a wait until next week and see. If you gotta get one, I would say it's a toss up kind of between the first two. I mean, tier 2, you can use accurized, get a little bit more range and impact. Danger close, and the battle runner is bad, but this last tree is just nothing good out of it. Stability isn't a huge deal on a not that fast firing rate of a shotgun. I would probably say go tier 1 if you need to get something. Linear compensator, crowd control, relentless tracker isn't a big deal. But then you can go flared magwell to up the reload. But yeah, definitely my first choice on this would be to hang on to it until next week. Last up, the Tamir D sniper rifle. Tier 1 has the ATB long range or the ATD Raptor, surplus, spray and play, explosive rounds, quick draw, or a pendant mag. Tier 2 has the ATB long range or ATD Raptor, counterbalance, who's next, explosive rounds, quick draw, and a pendant mag. And Tier 3 has the ATA Scout, ATD Raptor, surplus, spray and play, explosive rounds, quick draw, and a pendant mag. I am not too impressed with anyone, but I haven't been impressed with any rolls on this gun yet. So I can't really say to hang on to it for a better roll because I don't know if there will be a better roll on what you can get on it. So but yeah, out of what they offer, I'd say go with tier 3. I mean, the Raptor, the Scout, doesn't matter. Surplus, so you're gonna find more ammo for it. That's helpful. Spray and play, so when your mag is empty, reload faster, which is always helpful on a sniper. And then I would probably say a pendant mag to get more in the mag to begin with. I mean, you lose some of the reload speed, but it'll be made up somewhat in the spray and play. Or you can leave and go quick draw to switch back and forth. Explosive rounds I've never really cared for, especially on something like a sniper. But yeah, out of all those, I'd say tier 3 is the way to go. Okay, field test weapons for this week. We had the Suros TSA-10 auto rifle, where you need to make precision kills. We have the Amalon Test FR1, which you have to use in the Crucible. We have the Hage Teste pulse rifle, which is precision shots. Then we have the Suros TSP-10 pulse rifle, which is used against Vex. And then we have the Suros TSR-10 rocket launcher, which is used in the Crucible. So 3 guns for PvE, 2 for PvP. So PvE, precision kills, precision shots, and Vex. Probably the fastest, easy way to do this is just to hop down into Mars Patrol, because right where you spawn, there's Vex. You can use this on the Vex, take care of that, and then you can just run around and precision shot, precision kill after that, right in the opening area of the patrol. Or any mission where you start off with Vex would probably work too. foundry orders for this next week. We have the Hake Zarina D auto rifle, the Hake Lemdumilia D pulse rifle, the Hake Jingu Kogu D shotgun. I hate these freaking names. Ugh. And the Hake Oif Rau D sniper rifle. And then the Amalan Azumi RR4 sniper rifle. I am not seeing anything really huge. This one, the auto rifle, could be good with great perks. This was like the messenger, but when they nerfed pulse rifles, the higher impact pulse rifles and everything, this one took a hit really bad, so that ain't what it used to be. Shotgun, this could always end up being good depending on perks. And the snipers are middle range, like low impact, high rate of fire, so it's not anything in my cup of tea because I prefer the ones that can one-shot a res and everything. So yeah, I'd say probably the auto rifle and shotgun for sure grab, just hoping for the right perks on them. Everything else is a toss-up. So that was Banshee's Armsday orders set up for January 13th. Make sure to like, comment, share. Let me know what you thought of everything, what you're looking forward to next week. Any other helpful hints on where to use field test weapons, anything like that. Make sure to check out my other videos at youtube.com/c/BoltZilla plays. And then you can check me out streaming from time to time over at twitch.tv/BoltZilla plays. Till next time, Guardians, take it easy.